This is just a demonstration to show how Ringcentral affects latency on a Mac using Wi-Fi. So I'm connected to Wi-Fi right now, and as you can see, my latencies vary between 55 milliseconds and 200 milliseconds. And this is caused specifically by Ringcentral. If I close the Ringcentral app, you can see high numbers. Sometimes it goes back down to 55. I'm going to close Ringcentral. And now it's consistently 55 milliseconds. I'm going to open Ringcentral again. As soon as I open the app, the numbers start going up. It's inconsistent, it's not always up. See issues, and the whole time I have Ringcentral open, my latency will spike. Only on Wi-Fi, it doesn't happen on Ethernet cables. You'll see sometimes it'll go back down to a reasonable number, but I get these weird spikes still. Half the time, it at least quadruples my latency. And while it's happening in a second, it seems to come and go. I'm going to shut the app. That's going to fix it pretty quickly. Now, I just want to show that it's definitely this app. I've tested this a bunch of times on my own, but you'll see my latency stays at 50 milliseconds the whole time I don't have the application open. A very small little peak there, but pretty consistently low, right? And now I'm going to open Ringcentral. As soon as I open the application, you'll notice it just starts getting much, much worse. And this isn't because I'm like upload or downlink saturating my internet connection. I've tried this on a lot of different internet connections. I have the same issues everywhere. Again, lots of problems. I wonder if it's even worse when I make a phone call. No, that doesn't seem to affect it particularly. You can see lots of problems. I'm going to shut Ringcentral. And we're back down to a good internet connection again. Once again, I tested this a lot, so I'm pretty confident of the behavior. I'm just going to show it to you a little bit more. See, internet connection stable right now. Right, completely stable, no issues. And then open Ringcentral immediately. Latency stopped spiking. Close Ringcentral. Latency is back to normal. Stays normal. Stays completely normal. Open the Ringcentral app. As soon as I press enter there, it starts causing problems. Oh, wait a second, there we go, it goes again. It's not consistent, sometimes it goes back to normal and then it fires up again, but if the Ringcentral app is open, it's happening. I actually wonder whether it's related to UI changes, but it's hard to tell. As you can see, consistently bad, or semi-consistently bad. Close Ringcentral. Back down to normal again. Well, there's a couple of little spikes there, but nothing out of the ordinary on my internet connection. This only happens on wireless, not on Ethernet connections. Okay, thank you. Now let's stop recording.